Hello, we have Matt and Cass Page with us here at Bioxcellerator in Medellin. And I would love to hear from you. Who you are, what are you doing here in Medellin, and a little bit about your lives.
Okay. So Kaz and Matt, we've been together about 18 years. We have 3 little kids under 10. Matt's an ex-defence member from Australia. He was in the army for about 9 years and sustained a fairly significant injury during the course of that. That was about 10 years ago. And we just haven't really been able to find the proper medical help to help him get on track. And through his investigations and sort of research, he came across you guys. And we were going to go on a pretty epic journey with our 3 kids around a few different countries over a 7-month period, and we've been planning that for a while, and this came about at the same time. So we grabbed the bull by the horn, so to speak, and jumped on. So you can tell a bit more about your accident and why medically in here.
Essentially, on my way out of the army, I sustained a traumatic brain injury in an armored vehicle accident, and was left with post-traumatic epilepsy, and typical symptoms of post-concussion syndrome, and all that goes with that. So depression, mood stability issues, short-term memory issues. My spine was pretty well disintegrating, and both shoulders were pretty well torn through, and so rather than sort of go down conventional medicine pathways, because I was unsatisfied with a lot of the answers they were giving me, started to proceed down the path of looking for all the little 1%ers, and eventually heard through podcasts, which Chael Summon, about this great place, and I said, that's it, I'll check it out. And then we started to see about people like Matt Hughes and his story, and Chuck Liddell and Chris Stoffel. And so that was that. Once I saw all those sort of testimonies, I was like, this is definitely the right place for someone who's done as much damage to themselves over the years as I have, and well, they've done more obviously, but yeah, this is the place to be, so for sure.
We're talking not only about someone that has been in sports or athletes, having injuries, and there's all people out there with different medication situations. In your case, with the
brain trauma, epilepsy, yeah, absolutely. And I'd done as much as I could do as far as Western medicine was concerned, that was going to keep me medicated for the rest of my life, and sort of just slowly ease into a decline. And looked for more and more avenues as far as treatment goes, and different things I could do, and tried to just keep getting after it and keep my training and everything up, but it takes its toll over time, and eventually your body it does break down, and it was already compromised, so it just seemed like there was no alternative. This was something that was the place to be, and these guys are the leader, by all accounts.
It's the first time you've tried stem cells?
100%, yes.
And you heard about Bioxcellerator on a podcast?
Yeah, through Charles Summon's podcast.
And what made you then exactly go for, let's do stem cells?
I'd heard over time and different papers I'd read on the internet, different studies, that there was definitely something there for it. And I sort of started to chase down that, getting them from your own fat tissue or things like that were okay, but not adequate. The PRP was good for some things, but it wasn't going to do the same level of job as things taken out of as the cells that are extracted from Whiten's jelly. And that was it for me. Once I knew that this was the process, then I was like, this is the place to go to.
And how was your experience with our facility, with the people working here?
Second to none, honestly. Like if this was a motel, I'd pay to stay here easily. Like it's phenomenal.
I can't, we're going to watch the progression over the next 3 to 6 months with Matt medically, but from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, absolutely. This welcomed our whole family here. We've got 3 little girls that just love the place. All the staff have been phenomenal, really patient and welcoming and explaining everything to them. Every time I walk in the door, everyone's super professional, but just not not professional in the sense of clinical, just warm, friendly. You feel right at home, everything's easy, nothing's a problem. The whole process is just mapped out and made just super, super easy.
Was the right decision?
100%. 100%. We'll be back every couple of years to keep getting reaching us.
We're really happy, we're really excited to have you here with us. The vibe, the spirit that you've brought to this facility, to this family, bringing your family along, has been amazing and beautiful.
Thank you.
And what were your expectations before coming to Medellin, and then once you're here?
That was a hard one because I think, in all honesty, in Australia we live in a pretty tight bubble on what Colombia is, and you know, when we talk to people about traveling here, there is a gasp of, you're going to Colombia?
And then you're taking the children to Colombia as
yeah,
well.
You're taking the children to Colombia too. I can't rate highly enough the experience we've had. Cartagena, Armenia, Medellin. Honestly, come to Colombia. It's brilliant. The people are beautiful and friendly and welcoming. And then to come to this facility and for Matt to go through, and it's medical procedures. It doesn't matter which way you cut it. It's medical procedures. They all come with their level of risk. And our kids have endured the last 10 years with their dad, watching him go through cycles and ups and downs. So they knew, coming in here, watching him in medical gowns and things like that, there was stress in their world too. You guys took all of that away. The staff here, the nursing staff, the doctor staff, the administration staff, there hasn't been a minute, a second in this building with you guys that we haven't felt welcomed and okay.